Hello team. In this video, we will get to learn how to design a certificate and submit it for approval. An approval from MixCertificate team so that designs start to appear for others. The very first thing that you need to do is log in with your account and go to designs. Once you are on designs, you'll see all your designs which you have designed in the past and then options to design here. We have given three options through which almost all type of designs are covered. A4 horizontal, A4 vertical, and custom. Custom requires custom size. Let's go ahead with A4 horizontal. Once you open this, you will see a blank canvas that loads here. You also get to see the designs that are approved. That means that these designs were designed by some designer in the past. They were submitted and MixCertificate team looked at all these designs and approved them. How do you get your designs approved? Well, we just created a new certificate. This is what the resolution is, 3508 and then 2481. Here you can upload your assets. Your assets can be background, it can be logo, and it can be anything that you need to. You can also search for photos here. This uses pexels as pexels.com, and you get basically data from there. You have text which can be used. You can change the color by, of course, going here, selecting an element, and then you see all these options from where you can change your logo. You can change your font, you can change the color to anything that you wish to. Once this is done, you have other features that you can utilize here. For example, you can use this as a background. What if you don't want this to be a background? No problem. Just go here, remove background, delete it, and then you upload your custom background from here. Once you upload the background, you will see the backgrounds here, and then you will be able to set that. Let's say this is just an example, so please do not use this. Let's say we go to images. I'm just choosing right. Okay, let's say, just for the sake of example, let's say this, right? We'll download it. We'll simply go ahead, drag it here, it will get uploaded. There you go. Pull it over here and do the general layer adjustment that's needed. There you go. You can use ChatGPT to create dummy content. And we follow participant name as full name. This is a standard followed by us. We generally put our variable in between this, and then there are special names for this. Okay, this is to proudly present that. We can copy one by one, or we can use like complete text to do this stuff. And of course you can increase and decrease the size as it is needed. Okay, this is how you design a certificate. Now this is the normal certificate. This is good. We'll give a name. And what I just remembered that I actually forgot something over here. Right. Make sure that this name spacing is bit wider, because what happens that sometime the names are really big, and in that case what happens that you have issue with the name basically becoming too big and going beyond the borders. So all those cases should be considered, and make sure that this is big by default. Okay, so this is a general certificate design. If they want to give event name here, they can do, and of course once it is given them as template, they can copy it and customize it. That's it. So let's say that this certificate design is done. So you are done with this. Okay, good. Now you can save it. Right. What saving does here is it just saves on your account. This is not yet submitted to admin for approval. Okay, this is being saved, but this is being saved on your account level. To save it publicly, you have to click one button. Here is the button of save publicly. What it does is it submits this design to the super admin of MixCertificate.com, which is basically our management team, to look at this certificate and approve it so others can see in their recommendation here, just like this. Okay, so for that this has to be done. So simply you can click save publicly, and it takes a while, and then it saves the design for approval. Okay, once the admin sees that, they will approve it. We do not do it every day. We generally do it twice a month or once a month. But if you have multiple number of certificates that are not approved, you can always message us that, hey, hello sir, this design has been submitted, can you please approve that, and we'll just approve that for you. Okay, this is how it is done. Now how do we add QR code on this certificate? We have QR code over here, which is a static QR code. That means that you have to enter the website to generate a QR code. But we also have dynamic QR codes. You as a template designer should always use the dynamic one. So to add a certificate QR code, you simply need to click there and put it somewhere where it can be seen easily. Now there are multiple types of QR codes. One is certificate QR code, second one is portal QR code. First, let us finish this. We'll just add a small text here. Let's say it is 30. And maybe because it is not going to change, I'll just reduce the size to this. Okay, now what happens is at the time of bulk generation, this QR code changes automatically by our software. But you as a designer just have to drag it here, put it scan to verify, and just leave it just like that. And then if it is a if it is a new design, then of course you have to save it, and then you have to save publicly. Got it? So that it again goes under approval. Okay, so this is how designing works, this is how approval works, and what we expect you, that you design your certificates, you design your mark sheets, you design any kind of stuff, you follow this guideline and make sure that you are saving it publicly so that we can approve it. Okay, this is how it works. If you have questions, just let us know and then we'll clarify that for you. Okay, thank you.